I have no idea how the system works. Let's go.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to AV Epics. Oh, wait, hold on. The dog had to be banished, so I'm taking her away. Hey, everybody. Welcome to AV Epics. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and digital dice to tell a good story tonight with the new system, Tales of Legends. I will be moving over to the rest of these wonderful people real quick. Next week, we'll be doing Druid's Table, so we'll see you there. I don't think there's any. Oh, you know what? An upcoming announcement. We are doing a special live viewing. Our supporters don't even know this. June 14th will be a live viewing of the final episode of Bomb Squad on Discord and YouTube Rumble. So we'll be watching it live and streaming us watching it all as a group here. And then we'll do some behind the scenes with just our Discord supporters after the episode ends. So I'm really excited for everyone to see that because we did GIFs and everything and it's all... Yeah, Austin does.
It's so good. It's so good. We'll laugh and cry together. It'd be fantastic.
Here in just a second as we move over, because most importantly of all, oh yes, also chat. Hello everyone. Let me know how sound resounds in your ears as I move over to everybody else. We have a great lineup today. We'll start with the people below me. Wes, DM Tales. Welcome.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you? I'm doing good. I'm great. It was a great week for me. I'm so glad to be here playing a game where I can punch things in the face. It's great. This is going to be wonderful. And my character literally can punch things in the face. Yay.
Yay. Oh, hey, 𝙏𝙖𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙏𝙬𝙏. Hi. That is one of our awesome supporters in chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying the sounds. And I think we all know that's half the reason we play games is to manifest things we wish we could do.
There are many times where I could not punch things in the face.
Yes.
Now I can.
Now I can. And right beside you, hopefully you're not punching him in the face, Dave from Grimwood Games. Welcome for the first time, sir. First time guest appearance.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
How are you? And by the way, for both of you guys, where can people find you on the internets and what do you got going on right now?
Go ahead, Wes.
Okay, dmtales.com or on YouTube channel. On YouTube, my channel is dmtales. It's dmtales TTRPG. And I've got an interview with Daddy Rolled a One coming up on Monday. And then I'm going to be recording my review of Forbidden Lands coming up next. So that should be good. Dave, off to you.
You can find me on two places. YouTube, I'm Grimwood Games, all one word. And then on Twitch, I'm Grimwood_Games. And what I have coming up is I have Dr. Bruce Banner. I'm saying that wrong, and I feel so bad. But he wrote some setting that is a dark fantasy, and I'm gonna have him on, and we're gonna talk about it, and that's gonna be cool. And that's on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Awesome. Oh, hopefully I can hop in for that. Also,
wait, is that Mythmore?
Huh?
Is that Mythmore?
Mythmore.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm going to be shut up now.
No, you're good. No, you're fine. I was just going to say, to outshine you all, Mama Stacy is in the chat. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
That is Amy Stacy in the chat. And most of all, our guest of honor tonight, running us through Tales of Legend, Andy from Tales of Legend. How are you, sir?
Hey everybody, I'm doing great. I've had a busy weekend. I did a stint at a convention Friday and Saturday and took a nap, and I am so excited to be doing this tonight. Welcome.
He gets naps?
I'm a little jealous now.
What?
I did a 45-minute power nap. Hey, I have to run
for you.
I'm now going to try to break the system just because you bragged about taking a nap.
Do it. Do it.
Okay,
really
good.
do it. Try, please.
I can't do it. I'm bad at it, but it's okay. I'll try.
All right. Oh, we got Kathy in the chat. Hey, Kathy. Jacob, of course, is in both Rumble and YouTube. Check us out there. Now, I will throw out, I may be throwing Andy under the bus here a little bit. Rumble Rants, because we haven't unlocked super chats on YouTube yet. Rumble Rants, you can influence the game. So they may be able to buy some advantage or disadvantage for the players
All right.
or the Legend Master.
Interesting.
Yes.
Oh, you used the appropriate terminology. I'm so happy.
Absolutely. But I think our whole channel started with Open Legend, and we didn't want to say Game Master, so we've been using Legend Master for years. It's
This
perfect.
is predestined.
There it is. So, without further ado, Legend Master, take us away.
Alrighty then. So, we are playing Tales of Legend, a new fantasy TTRPG for your worlds, your heroes, and your stories. Everyone today is playing a pre-made character. Tales of Legend has no class system, so you take whatever your fantasy idea is and turn it into stuff. I think the most important thing we could do right now before I set the stage of the game is everybody explain who you're playing and what you're sort of doing. Whoever wants to go first.
I'll go.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm typing in chat.
Typing and chatting at the same. Oh my
No, I'm
goodness.
terrible.
Problem player.
That's right. Hello, my name is Marco. I'm playing the swashbuckler a little bit. I've been on the seas for probably most of my life as a child, and well, you know, when you're on the seas most of your life as a pirate, you get to learn some pretty fantastic things, and you get to move pretty quickly. I mean, you get your sea legs and you get your land legs at the same time. You know, but I'm still kind of that child at heart, so if you see me picking my nose every once in a while, pay no mind. That's just what I am. That's good. As my grandpappy Felix always used to say, you know, if the nose is free, then so are the birds in the sky.
It's the best intro I've heard all week.
Already broke Wes. We just started.
Look at my nose. It's good.
Well, I guess I'll go next. My name's 𝙏𝙖𝙗𝙚𝙏𝙤𝙏, and I was a healer. I actually had a wonderful family, and they all grew up. My husband passed away, and I was laying on my deathbed. I was just ready to go, ready to move on. But those angels showed up, and they told me, "No, you got more work to do. You got to spread our word and heal some people." So I got right up out of my deathbed and started walking, and here we are. I'm just so delighted to be here. Ain't got nothing to be worried about or afraid, because whenever I gotta go, I'm already ready.
You guys have to follow that.
You wrote it, Andy.
Yeah.
And it says in parentheses what voice to use too.
Yeah.
There you go. So, yes, I'm 𝙏𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗 of the Evansville Cosgreens. I could tell you what I do, but then I would have to kill you.
That's perfect. Yeah.
We can't ask any questions.
That's it. It's done.
That's it.
That's the game, guys.
I love
Good
it.
job.
School.
And I'm Barak Thunderhold, a powerful berserker who, tired of life of raiding and hunting, has turned mercenary to gain coin needed to live in town.
Right. Now, the next thing I want to do, because this will speed up the game, is whenever we have a combat scenario, the initiative of everyone in this room is going to be set in stone based on your grace score. Whoever has the highest grace score goes first in this group. And that's a grace score of 3.
Yes, sir.
And does anyone have a grace score of 2?
What page is Grace on?
It'll be on the first page.
Top right.
Oh no, I've got 0.
Awesome.
I'm an old lady. I've also got 0.
Okay.
I got 1.
1. So except for you two trying to figure out which one wants to go which every time, which is fine. We sort of already know the initiative. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Uh-oh. Someone walked in. Hey!
Oh, no.
Hey!
Hey!
Kristen's home.
Hi, Kristen.
Yes, I'm back. 4-hour
You
drive.
want to
Amazing.
try to bring the dog out, you can.
Okay, I'll
She's
tire her
being-
out first.
She's been naughty. Anyways,
Bye.
thanks, love.
Let's set the stage, shall we?
Yes, thank you.
You four have no idea who each other are. You've never met.
Oh.
Okay.
You are off doing your own individual lives. I don't know what you did last night, yesterday. I don't care. You go to bed, as you always do. And yet, when you wake up in a very strange place. You are lying on a cold, stone, polished marble surface. There's a bright white light emanating from the ceiling. It's not the sun, it's a white light. As you sit up groggily stiff from the floor that you have found yourself laying on, you see yourself surrounded by 3 other individuals who are all clearly also waking up at the same time. Looking around the room, it is a giant ovular flat room with tiles, giant tiles marking the inside. It is completely featureless except for 2 things. On the far end of the room is a giant statue of some sort of hulking humanoid, except where the head should be is a bowl-shaped apparatus. No head, just a bowl. The only other thing you notice is that surrounding you is a filigree line work on the floor, putting you in a box. It's just paint on the floor, but it's etched in some sort of intricate pattern surrounding you, between you and the rest of the room. And this is where we start tonight.
Can I immediately start with the detect to be able to see if
You
there's
can.
anything around me?
Make a detect roll.
Cool. And so with that, I am using, what is it? Just the 1d4?
So you'll roll 1d20.
Okay.
And if you have aptitude, it'll say
Yep.
by adding the 1d4. And then if you have
Yep.
a modifier.
Okay. So I think it's just the 1d20 and 1d4 then
Okay.
for that. Okay.
Are we doing the slash commands, or is there anything clickable in Roll20? Sorry, I forgot. to
There's
ask.
not. This is just a
Okay.
very bare.
I am rolling
There is
for both of us. So we're rolling.
That was me. Sorry.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to be rolling physical dice. So
Ooh, spice. Do you want that?
We're allowed to do that?
you can roll physical dice.
We can roll cool dice.
All right, hold on. I'll get him dice. He needs dice.
no.
Oh, he's got his bag.
I've been playing at a
And
convention all
gummies!
day.
Guys, I forgot. Oh, no, I don't think I have them.
Oh,
No.
I'm getting my dice.
I'm getting my dice because I hate Roll20.
I hate roll.
Sorry. Nope.
I'm
I need
just
your
using
dice.
as a mat. I swear, I don't know how Roll20 works. It's just free.
Let's say I roll a 20 and a 4. Let's just go there first. Oh,
Sure, that'd be a wonderful place to start.
can I roll gummy bears? Does that work?
I have dice, but I can't get them to you. I'm sorry.
The blue one's upside down. What does that mean?
The blue and what?
The gummy? He was upside
The
down.
blue gummy bear's upside down.
Oh, the blue gummy bear.
I don't know.
You died.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he was face down. That's
You're
not
picking
good.
your
Sorry.
nose.
Yeah. I
By
should
the
be
way,
cool.
can you figure
What
out
are we
which
gonna
can you figure out which icon is you?
Swashbuckler being the double swords?
Yeah,
Cool beans.
we're being a little abstract tonight.
Sorry. I am severely unprepared with my dice.
Well, I thought we were using Roll20, and I.
Hey, it's just D&D. Well, TTRPG.
I'd much rather regular dice.
Oh, here.
Me too.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, the metal dice is in there. There's
There
metal
it is.
dice in there.
Metal dice.
Metal dice.
Oh boy,
I need
I'm
more
gonna run
dice.
to the table.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this.
All
First
right.
roll.
13 and a 4.
Ooh.
Oh no, I'm making you do the math.
Oh, well, it's 17. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
You just, Marco's just sitting there.
17,
It looks like a
fantastic.
17.
So, as you're scanning across the room, it is incredibly flat, incredibly polished, incredibly intricate. The walls are this same white marble, although it's not tiled like the floor is. Looking up, you can barely see, but it looks like there is some sort of artificial circular light in the ceiling, casting light and then bouncing off the rest, making this whole room extremely easy to see.
Okay.
So taking your vision and then looking down at this little barrier surrounding you, you do notice that this filigree that you see, which is a bronze coloration, isn't just patterns. There are some sort of runes etched into the lattice work.
Can I read it?
You can certainly try.
Wow.
Is anyone here arcane in nature?
I mean, I have magic, but it's all from a magic source, so I'm not really arcane background.
I wouldn't say that you have arcane
I'm
knowledge.
divine.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any sort of book of lore? Or I think the best we might have is we do have someone who is a spellcaster.
So, even though I'm more divine magic,
You do have an understanding of how magic works, so
Okay.
you can certainly try a knowledge roll to see if you can indicate anything from this.
okay.
So while that's happening, I'll tell the audience, Tales of Legend is very setting agnostic, so you do not have to do things like primal, divine, arcane sources. It's whatever your Legend Master wants. However, your world that you and your players have decided to make it work. And so I'm deciding right now that magic is fairly universal.
Okay. I have no knowledge, so I'm rolling a d20. Do I add anything else to that, or?
Nope.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Natural 20!
No.
He saw it.
No.
So, with your limited understanding of arcane knowledge,
Oh,
because
let me
of
look at this
course,
theory for just a second. Hold on.
Can you read that?
Also-
Maybe.
I
Now
I
I'm
love
copying
how
your
you-
accent.
I love how you all just met and you're working so well together.
Oh, he just
Looking
reminds
down-
me of my grandson.
He just reminds me of my grandpappy. She
I
she
want to
reminds
know
me of my
which one of-
grandpappy.
Oh.
I want to know which one of you did this.
Did what, dearie?
Put me here.
Oh. I was going to ask the same thing. Actually, for a moment, when I was looking at the light, I thought, oh, I've been here before, but no, actually, I haven't. This is different.
Why is this light so bright? And who spiked my ale?
Oh.
You still have ale? Do we have any weapons on us? Like, do we have our stuff on us?
Everything that you would have had on you or even near you when you went to sleep that night, you do have on you, as if you had prepped for an adventuring day.
Oh.
Marco very carefully puts his stuffed animal in his pocket.
And I'll like, Dave, what's your character's name? Hero.
Brock.
Brock.
Rock.
I'll look at Brock.
Oh, dearie, your mug's right behind you. Don't spill it, actually.
And Rock will down it and then slam it to the ground.
Seems fair. Do you all have the things that you had around you last you remember? Because I even have my little bits and bobs.
She puts her little crochet net away.
I'm
I
like
sleep too.
putting my lockpicking tools in my vest.
While you're all doing this, I'm going to say that's when, you were looking at the filigree. And these are arcane runes. Now, arcane runes aren't your forte necessarily, but you recognize what they are. So you're trying to glean a little bit about it. The best you can tell, something happens when you cross the threshold.
You go first.
Oh, I think Betsy goes right across the threshold, so.
Oh,
Yeah, she was looking at it. She's like, oh,
But oh.
As soon as you step over the threshold, it lights up, and you hear a whirling sound as if machinery is kicking on. And not just machinery it's not well-oiled machinery, something that has not been turned on in a long time. You hear and it definitely has an arcane twinge to it.
Ooh.
Can I look around to see if anything in the room has changed?
As a matter of fact, straight in front of you, almost in the dead center of the room, 4 of the tiles start rising in front of you very slowly. And as it's rising up, you notice bars. This is a cage lifting from the center of the room. And because of the way the light is coming straight down, it does cast a pretty brutal shadow on whatever's inside of this, but you hear something stirring inside of it. As the cage lifts up about 10 feet, it stops, and the door slowly swings open. Shambling out of this cage is a large, maybe a troll, maybe an ogre type thing, but something seems wrong. The skin is very gray. The eyes have no iris or pupil in it, and there is a foul stench in the air all of a sudden.
Ooh.
Finally, something to hit.
I grab Betty and pull her back. It's like, I don't know what you think you're doing, but
Oh,
I
oh.
think you ought to be in front of that thing.
Oh. Thank you, dearie. I was just terribly excited.
I
about
believe
this.
we are now in a combat scenario, everybody.
Yay!
So what happens is I, as the Legend Master, roll a d20. The d20 determines if the heroes or the foes begin the combat encounter.
Okay.
1 to 10 is foes, 11 to 20 is heroes. 5. This large hulking beast. All right, now I've got to do 2 things at once. Is going to, let's see here. I'm going to put you, my dear. Here-ish. You were trying to kind of stop her. Probably an eager beaver, probably standing here-ish. What do you think? Looks good?
Sounds good.
Looks great.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. So the creature only has 25 feet of movement. So I'm going to use its free action to do a step to get 5 more feet. There we go. Oh, Granny, I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
That's gonna hurt.
That's gonna smell.
Now, this large hulking beast with this smell, it's very easy for those of you experienced enough out there in the world to realize that whatever this creature was, be it troll or ogre, it is now succumbed to undeath. And who knows how long it has been waiting underneath this room. So it's going to take its big meaty paw and swipe at you.
Ooh.
That is a 20 to hit your physical defense.
Misses. Shocking.
Oh, dang.
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Just
I
in
know.
case.
That is going to be 12 damage to your resolve. You do dodge the hit, but the exertion it takes for you to barely dodge weakens your resolve.
Ugh.
So, a lot of TTRPGs will say this, that hit points are not necessarily hit points. I'm making this much more clear. Resolve is slight wounds or being tired out or being demoralized. It is only when your resolve hits 0 that you take a mortal blow and you fall to the ground dying.
Okay.
Also, unfortunately, this thing does get 2 attacks.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, I'm rolling high. So that's 22 to hit.
No!
All right.
That'll do.
And the healer
Oh, that's
gets
not as
knocked out
bad.
first round of combat.
That's only 11 points of damage.
I'm down.
Oh,
I
Well,
had
that
10
sucks.
resolve.
The
so you're
second
not
per-
down yet.
Okay, I'm at 0 resolve.
Oh, you're at 0 resolve. You are down. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
The second
On
tunnel
your
of light came a
second-
lot sooner than we all expected.
So
Those angels better come back. That's right.
Yeah.
on your second sheet where it has status effects, you now gain 4 status effects. You have fallen, helpless, wounded, and dying.
Not necessarily in that order.
Jeez.
Really, what happens is you have dying, and because you have dying, those other ones are there.
The other ones are there, yes.
The way that death works in this game is you will die in 1 minute unless someone intervenes. There's nothing you can do about it.
Guys, I do believe the healer just went down.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
really unfortunate.
Rex in the chat says elder abuse.
Elder abuse.
You know
I'm
what? We
thinking,
can talk to
I'm
the
thinking
zombie
Darwin
about it.
Award, but that's okay. I'm just gonna start right over the arcane lines.
What is your physical defense?
13.
Let's 13. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm
So
an old woman.
Yep, and you decided to step out first. All right, so the person with the highest grace will go first. What would you like to do?
So I have a elixir of vitality in my on my personage. Do I just like dump it on her and just like hope for the best? Okay.
You know what? I've
All
never
right,
thought
come
about that
back.
before.
Come back.
Could a potion just be absorbed through the skin and you don't have to go through?
I
the
mean, she's got a
painstaking
lot of
process?
folds, and so I'm assuming it just kind of like puddles and pools, and so it like stays
what?
on there. It's like
As long as you're,
it's like Mary
long as you're-
Kay for like fantasy. It's great.
as long as you're expending the action point, you can flavor how you administer this elixir of vitality however you like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
no,
please don't say that. Don't. No.
I'm gonna like lock eyes with the troll, and I'm just gonna be like slapping this all up and down the grandma folds, and like like that, like the arm jelly that happens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
yeah.
That's what saves you in a car accident.
it.
Grandma's jelly.
That's it. Okay. All
Sorry-
right.
sorry,
Come on
Andy.
back. Come on back.
Yeah.
Come on back.
So you regain 5 resolve and lose the dying status.
Okay.
You are still wounded. Oh, you lose the helpless status as well. You are
Okay.
still wounded and fallen. Yay! That was
Yay.
1 action
One.
point. You have
I get
2
two
more
more.
action points and a free action.
Perfect. I'm just gonna move around to the back side of it. I can move pretty quickly, and so even if I need to make a long circuit around it so it can't reach me as I move, want to be able to do that. And then I'm gonna just attack it in the back with both my cutlass and my offhand weapon. I have 2 cutlasses, and so
Now- Double checking. Do you have the ability to move your guy?
do I have ability to move my guy?
Click your
Yeah.
token.
Oh,
on the
and I've got to do it for him.
Oh, yeah.
Swashbuckler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where would you like
Could
to
you
go?
do like a couple of circles? And
I don't remember the Roll20 hotkeys.
I'm doing this.
All you need to do is
That's me.
drag.
No, that's good.
Imagine, if you will, I'm flipping, swirling, sliding. I'm greased up with grandma juice and a lot of other things. So there's very little friction here. And so I'm
Everybody has to drink every time there's a grandma juice.
grandma
reference.
juice. Mm,
Skull.
skull. There it is. Slip a little bit on Brock's grog
Yeah.
and go to the back side of him. And I'm just going to try and go for the Achilles tendons. Just go for the angles. Just whoop, whoop. And
All right. Make an
One for each.
accuracy roll.
all right. And so it's my grace roll, my D20. Is that right?
Yep. D20, D4 because you do have aptitude with
Yep.
um
And then
light
plus
weapons.
and then +3 because of my grace.
Correct.
Great. So there we go. Guys,
Shut up.
What?
nat
This
20.
is a high
No
rolling
way!
night. Yeah.
Nat
it-
20.
Wow.
Where's the D4?
Whoa.
Oh, there it is. It's hiding.
Did you roll it?
No, not
oh,
yet.
okay. I was going
I
to say
know.
that's on a 4.
And a 3. So
Still.
so 23, 26.
Believe it or not, the gigantic, flabby zombie thing. Doesn't have the highest physical defense. I believe that hits. We get to talk about what crits do in this game.
Ooh, yay!
So
Better than I'm Granny.
when you critically hit in Tales of Legend, you get to maximize the damage die.
Okay.
Nice.
And then you get to add a roll of your aptitude die to the damage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Clear the bin.
Clear the bin.
Although we've been doing pretty good with a messy bin, so I don't know.
So I roll now. Do I still roll? No. So it's just the for the damage. It's a 1d6 plus 3,
So you get
and then
6.
a 1d4. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So you're starting with a base damage of 9, and then you add the d4 on top of it.
Woohoo! You get max.
Oh, I get
You've already
max.
got
That's
the
right.
6.
So plus my d4.
Yep. Come on.
4.
Yeah, you did.
No
Yeah,
way!
you did.
Wham! That Achilles tendon is severed.
Shout out to Bomb Squad. Don't touch my grandma.
Don't touch my grandma. Oh. He says that. He says that.
You've adopted each other so fast.
Already.
As my grandpappy always used to say, if a flower blooms in the evening, then the owl doesn't wear apples at night.
What?
And then I'm just going to do the other leg with my offhand.
Hand strike.
Yep, the offhand strike. Right, correct.
And it's the exact same thing. You get aptitude.
With an accuracy? Or do I, because I already rolled the accuracy, I just get to hit?
No,
No,
it's a
you
separate
roll another
roll for
accuracy.
that.
I roll another accuracy? Okay, perfect. All right, and the d4.
It's the metal dice. They love Austin.
They do. Not this time.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Rude.
5 and a 1.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep. So 5 and the...
Yeah, plus 3.
Yep, 3. So... Yep, so 9.
Believe it or not, that does hit this thing.
Fantastic. I'm in the middle of my speech. You know, he's looking at grandma. He's not quite exactly sure where the Achilles tendon... He's got... The troll's got cankles, like really bad cankles. So he actually can't tell where the Achilles tendon is on one of the legs. So
Fantastic.
he's hitting whatever. And so then the dice. So then it's a d6 and then the plus 3.
Correct.
4, so 7.
Nice.
Still good hit.
Good night. That's so much damage in one turn. Let's see. So that was a move action,
Yep.
a use item action.
Yep, and then my both
a
hits.
attack action, and then a free action. So that is everything
That was
for
it.
your turn.
Yep.
And his
All right.
offhand attack, that's something in his character
Is-
that you have.
Yeah, the offhand attack, because of the
Nice.
swashbuckler. Swashbuckler specifically has the offhand attack, and it
Cool.
works at the same level as a normal attack.
That's crazy.
So it's pretty cool.
The bonus is called Agile Fighter.
Yeah.
An Agile Fighter, if they have a light or a small weapon in both hands, first you must take the attack with your main hand weapon, whatever that is, and then you can use your free action to strike, and it does the exact same damage.
It's great.
Yeah, it's really high damage output for this level. Okay, fantastic. Who's next?
Brock.
Oh,
Brock.
yeah.
Brock's gonna take a step up and be like, "It's time." And he's gonna take this. He's gonna take his great axe, swing it over his shoulder, and he's gonna try to cuff his legs with the rim of the axe to trip him. I don't.
Nice.
Know
I'm
what that
right
would be
behind
considered.
him.
I don't know what that would be considered in this. Would it be maneuver or?
No, this. So what you would do is you're going to roll your accuracy roll twice. If they both hit, you're going to add a status effect on top of the damage.
Cool.
And that means you're going to expend 2 actions on this.
Okay.
I see. So you have to attack, have a successful attack, and then for another action point, you could add a status effect to that attack.
And
Is that
and you're adding, and you have to do another. You have to hit the defense again.
Right.
So I've gotten rid of saving throws. I think that's really
22.
confusing for a lot of people.
On the first
So
roll. Because
Say that
that's
again?
22, because that includes my aptitude, right?
yeah, yes,
Wow.
definitely hits.
Could you
Oh.
maybe make him tilt a little bit to the left? I'm like
Nat
right behind him.
Nat 20 plus 2.
Oh my word.
25.
Okay, it'll work. So
It's the
So-
physical dice, you guys.
yeah, the physical dice is great. So first
I'm
roll
gonna
your
be rolling
damage.
ones all night.
What's your
just to
weapon
point that out
again?
to you.
Thanks for representing
It's a
us.
great axe.
Great axe, fantastic.
I'd say slightly better than normal. I wouldn't really call it great.
So that's just to get him down. Does that do damage?
Yes, because when you hit the first time, the damage happens, and then the second hit is what makes him fall down.
Okay, so I would do max. So it would just. So I would do 2d6. Plus
2d6
3.
plus 3.
Okay.
A powerful weapon is a 2d6 weapon.
You.
Yeah,
that would be 10.
Ow.
Plus 3, 13.
13 damage, and
That's
then
almost max.
like chopping down a tree, this thing falls over, boom, and now has the fallen status.
Did it
Yeah,
fall
it
face
does.
forward or face back?
I don't know.
Face
Did it fall
side.
forward or
Face
face
side.
side.
Yep. You just see Marco
that
going,
would be
oh,
He's a
boy, I
side
hope the wind
sleeper.
is with me.
2 of my action points. I still have one more action point.
You
right?
still have one more. Because
Finish
you just used your step free action to get up to him, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can attack him while he's on the ground.
Then I will go ahead and attack him.
So this
Just a
provokes an
Gimli
opening,
strike right
which
in the
means
chest.
that your aptitude die is maximized. So instead of rolling your
Okay.
d4, it's just 4.
Marco leans in, right there. Right there.
18, 4, and 3.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
So yeah.
25.
That hits so hard. This poor thing.
Poor thing.
I didn't do so well on that one. It's gonna be 7.
7. All right. This thing is looking, little worse for wear, as well as a giant bloated zombie thing can look.
Stinking rotten.
All right, we have 2 more turns before it gets to counterattack, so have at it, guys. Who's going
All right,
first?
I'll
Go
go
for it,
next
Wes,
since
yeah.
Grandma- So
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Since grandma ...
Grandma. And he's just kind of much like, I do not know which of you is working for a house that's against my family, but I'm going to figure it out. Running
What?
up, kind of gently, not quite kick Granny on the way by because I'm a little annoyed with you. And so here's what I want to know is he's down on the ground. So if I come up over him, is that going to count as a free action to like hop on him, or am I just basically part of my movement? I can move to attack.
You want to get on top of him?
Well, he's on the ground, so I want
He
to
is
just
on the
kind of
ground.
like I want to come over him and just like I want to get over
Yes,
top.
That
wanna-
would be a good use of your hop free action, unless you've already used your move action.
I have.
Then you
I
can
mean,
use your move action.
well, I have to move to get there, so that's one action
Right.
point.
So while you're
Um,
using that move action point, around
Okay.
over, however you're flavoring that, that's fine.
That's cool. I'm gonna hop. I am going to basically.
I'm not
Right
taking
down
away your
mid.
free action just because you're flavoring.
No. I'm jumping. But if you want to take my free action, it's fine. But I want to do. If I have my free action still, I want to hop, knee him in the jaw. As I come down.
Oh,
So I'll roll for that,
okay.
which is not good. I rolled a 5. Well, no, plus 3. So I rolled an 8.
8 is exactly what you needed, actually.
Well, that's
Hit him in the
nice.
double
And then I
chin.
Thanks to Barack.
and 6 points of damage. So
Okay.
did I use my free action to get on top of him?
Nope, I'm not. I'm going to say
Okay,
no.
so as the knee comes down, I'm just let it just jam him in the nose with my fist.
Awesome.
That is a 19.
That definitely hits.
Damn,
Another
I
6
wouldn't
points
touch
of
him, no.
damage.
That's gross.
And now I'm going to use my third action point to basically just like do a handspring over him and land on the other side, and just kind of
Fantastic.
and do like Black Widow landing. So
With the tight
Yes.
pants and everything.
sure, why not?
Superhero landing.
Obviously.
You heard it.
Yes.
It's canon. He's got tight
Canon.
pants.
Hey,
We have.
Skull.
We know why the audience really tuned in tonight. It's for the tight pants.
for the tight pants.
The tight pants and grandma jelly.
Theater of mind, tight pants.
Speaking of Grandma, how you feeling, Granny?
Oh, well, a little bit better after the tight pants right in my face. But, I miss Harold. Anyways, I'm going to use an action to stand up slowly. And
That's the
let's,
recover action.
Okay.
Do the creaks and groans like reverberate off the walls as she stands up?
From her mouth or from her bones?
No, like her bones, like and just like the osteoporosis
Yes.
that's very clearly there.
I'm just saying that I'm glad my mom is not watching this stream.
Oh no!
Mine is. She's not there yet, right, Mama? Okay, so and then for just the rules, recover action because that removes those statuses that was on that I was
Exactly. So that is removing your fallen status.
spending that for that. Okay, cool.
Maybe
Then-
you should. Do you have anything you could apply to yourself? You know,
Oh,
just-
I could keep rubbing this nice little bit into me that you've sprinkled all over.
I'm
Little-
not giving
little
you
sea
extra
salt.
resolve for that.
I'll use my restore spell, I think, then.
All right. So for your free action, you are going to tap into your magical source.
Okay.
Now for the next minute, you can cast as much as you want.
snap.
So,
Okay.
yep. So
Wait.
that's
What's your magical source?
yeah. What is your magical source?
Oh man, on the spot.
On the spot.
Dentures.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
That'd be funny. No. It's a combination of like a rosary and also a small flask that she keeps touching.
Combination. Little
Love
holy
it.
water.
Yes.
Love it. What's that? It's holy water.
That's right.
Yeah.
Burns a
That's
bit
you.
when going
That's
down.
you.
All right.
I'm
So
a
let's keep
real
track.
priest, so
Yeah.
Let's keep track. We got the recovery action.
Yep.
We've got the for your free action. You did your magic tap, and you've got 2 action points left.
Okay. And so restore, I assume, is the healing.
Restore is the healing one. When you put 1 point into restore, what it does is it removes a status effect from you or someone nearby. If you rank it with a second rank, you can also add resolve.
Okay. So I'll spend my last 2 action points to do that on myself.
So you are going to remove the wounded status effect on you.
Yep.
And that now you get to roll your aptitude die plus your focus score, and that's how much resolve you heal.
Okay, cool. So that's the 1d4.
Grandma just spends her entire turn rubbing the lotion in her
Yeah.
folds.
That's
Get
the
a
lotion on the skin.
little hair off the dog and a little massaging myself.
I heal 4 more points, feeling a little bit better, and that's my turn.
Yeah. All right. This thing gets to do stuff now.
Yay.
I mean,
Wait, no.
Okay, who is it most angry at? Where's my D4? Eeny, meeny, miny, you.
It's gonna be Grandma.
Yes.
Yes, please be Grandma. Just want Grandma to go right down again.
We don't like the thing that's almost as big as us that chopped us down like a fucking tree.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see if we can do some damage here. Whoosh.
I assume you're talking about tight pants, right?
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I just punched it in the face.
everybody's
I
like,
need it.
hit him, hit him, hit him.
is,
Don't hit me.
is he still on top of this thing?
No, he
No,
he did.
Oh,
the
that's right. He
somersault.
did somersault off. That's right. That's
Yes.
right. That's right.
Looks like a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Ah,
All right. That is 11 points of damage. Boom. And second attack. 16?
16 is the exact. I don't know if that's.
Dang it.
So if it's a tie, it goes to the player.
No, wait. If you meet, you succeed.
meets
So-
beat.
So
oh,
he
oh,
meant
meets-
Meter
okay.
beat, meter beat,
This
meter
is
beat.
this is
Got
gonna
it, got
this is gonna hit again. This is 9 points of damage. Boom.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm sore now.
Down or sore?
Sore.
Okay, good.
Now
Now, hang on. What does this thing want to do for the rest of its actions? You know what? I'm gonna teach everybody a new mechanic here.
Ooh.
Oh, dear.
If you end your turn, prior to expending all of your action points, you have the ability to do a trigger action.
Okay.
Now, the way a trigger action works is if another creature does something, they declare an action. You can say, I'm going to do this action first. This is my trap card. So, this thing is going to not use up its last action point. Let's move on with the rest of the party.
So is it standing at this point again, or is it just like sitting up and swinging?
It's standing, but it's sort of standing on one leg.
Okay.
That leg got fucked up.
So, if he's being still right behind him and not being the focus, I'm gonna take just a direct hit to his back, still aiming towards, since he's not standing all the way up. I'm still pretty small. I'm gonna try and get to his neck a little bit.
I'm picturing the backward fold.
Yep, that's right.
Ooh.
16 and a 4. So 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
And then the damage. So D6. Which is a 3 and a 3, so 6 points of damage. And then he's going to do the same thing with his offhand.
Stab.
Action,
Oh, no.
free action.
Yep. So then it's going to be sorry, this one probably doesn't hit. So 4, 7.
7 does not hit.
Nope. So
You must have slipped.
yep, that's it. I'm going to actually I'm going to take some space between me and him. And I'm going to go off to the side. Yeah,
Sweet.
just straight right.
As you start to move away, as you declare the move action,
Mhm.
it's going to turn around and swipe at you with its trigger action.
And I do have the ability to dodge.
Does a 14 hit you?
Yes, but I don't know if my dodge, because my dodge I believe adds 1 to my defenses.
It does, but I've already calculated.
You've already
that.
calculated that? Okay, gotcha. So it's exactly 14.
Wow, I've gotten lucky tonight.
Mm.
Ooh. 15 points of damage as you still get to go
Ouch.
away,
Yeah.
but it nails you in the back.
Okay.
Ooh.
You
So
should,
that's attack action,
yep.
free action, and move action. You have 1 action point left.
Yeah. It actually in his back, it's gonna knock. He's got a whole quiver of arrows, and they just kind of, one of them gets hit right up into the air, and so he catches it, unfurls his bow, and he's gonna whoosh, shoot from a distance. He's gonna do a ranged shot.
Let's do it.
So this is, I think, the same thing.
Bonus points for being cool.
What is that? Ooh, does that mean I get to roll another d20? Oh,
No.
my dear. No. 6, 9.
9, that hits.
All right,
Whoa.
perfect.
It's a lot of mass.
It is 5.
5. All right.
Yep.
As you shoot it and it lands in the neck, the flesh of this thing does begin to sag and droop and almost liquefy a little bit, but it's still standing at the moment.
I'm not giving you any of my special potion. Nope, no sorry. As my grandpappy Felix always used to say, if sand goes to the left, you better make sure you're wearing your hat. What?
Right then.
Your grandpappy's
No,
funny.
left.
I just got it. Oh man, that took me a second.
I'm here all night, folks. Here all night.
All right, it's cool.
Why don't we move on to the next turn?
Sounds good.
You look a little thirsty. Thirsty. Here, have something. And I'm gonna just take my axe and hack at his neck.
Oh,
Oof.
I love you guys getting them on both sides in the same spot.
Can you actually hammer the arrow in just a little bit more?
That would be amazing. Got a nice target.
20.
20.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nicely done.
Dirty 20.
Y'all are rolling great tonight. My
Dirty
gosh.
20.
I mean, I am too, but
That would be
Fair
a 10.
Yeah.
10.
Oh, 10, no, 13. I forgot.
13.
Oh, it's a great axe, man.
The axe buries into the neck, and it starts to sloop over the axe. It's wobbling, but it's not quite dead.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
It's seeing the
Okay,
tunnel.
So
All right.
still trying to understand the action point system, so bear with me. So
Sure.
can I then take my boot and kick it off my axe?
I love that.
Sure. Wait, are you trying to use your boot to bury the axe deeper?
No, I'm trying to. What? No, because
He had to think about it.
The GM's giving you ideas, or the Legend Master's giving you ideas. Go ahead.
no, I'm just trying to kick him off the axe
To get it off.
to
Yeah,
cause
that's
more
fine.
damage. Yeah.
That's fine.
Barack's
I like that.
axe. He can't have it.
Considering your strength, you can just rip it out. That's not even going to cost you an action.
I think it. But yeah. In that case, can I use? How does recovery work?
The recovery action is what you take if you have a status effect that you can end. So if you're falling, you can definitely end that. If you are on fire, that's how you stop and roll.
Casually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
I guess I'm gonna attack him again. Is that possible?
Yes, you can
Okay.
do 2 of the same action per turn. So are you aiming right at your nice little tree?
Oh yeah.
wound?
Yeah.
You
Careful.
actually see
Those have a tendency to pop out.
you see
careful.
the spinal cord that is
Mm.
damaged but not quite severed from the wound you left before.
21.
Oh, that's right
There you
on
go.
the money. Do it.
That would be 10.
And then shoom, straight through. The head falls off, the body falls back, and immediately starts to liquefy.
Ooh.
I'm so glad I'm way over here. I'm so
I'm
sorry for you
like-
all.
All right.
The combat
That's a
scenario
bit over
has,
the top.
the combat scenario has seemed to have ended. The danger seems to have passed. As the creature liquefies, the ooze that is the flesh of this creature begins to suck down into the floor, even though you see no holes.
Ugh.
Within a matter of less than a minute, the room is completely spotless again, save for one thing. The head that you severed is still laying on the floor.
Oh, I'm grabbing that and taking it over to the statue.
As soon as you reach to grab it, you notice that you hear a sound. And, give me just a second.
Now who's
Molt.
walking over the threshold?
Nice.
Multiple smaller cages
Oh dear.
start lifting out of the ground.
How fast can you run?
Fast enough.
I like that answer. That's a good one.
You boys are doing such a good job.
I like
so
Dan,
proud of
I
you
love
all.
this character that you always
I
play.
love it
He's
so
good.
much.
I know.
All right. Token layer.
Huh. By a couple. You mean like a small horde?
It's a subjective
Oh,
term.
gotcha. Oh. Okay.
Done. Give me a second.
Jeez Louise!
And this last one's my favorite, and this was purely by accident. Boop.
Oh yeah, by accident.
That's where it was, I swear.
He's standing there just picking his nose, and this. What do they look like?
Well, you have plenty of time to look before the cage door opens. These are pretty much random humanoid zombies.
Ugh.
Regular size, the stench is filling the room again, and in unison, all of the cage doors open up.
Oh,
And they
good.
start shambling
More
out.
batting practice.
Hey, I rolled a 15. Guess what? You guys get to go first.
Hey,
Yay!
All right,
kitty cat.
Mr. Swashly Buckle Man, what you gonna do?
Can I stand on top of the cage?
You want to hop on top of the cage?
I want to hop on top of the cage. I want to get
Sure.
advantage. We need to get a vantage point.
Easy.
Yep.
That was your free action.
And am I close enough to attack that one closest to me?
Absolutely. You can
the-
just race
the-
down at it.
The surprise secret one that just happened to be there.
Where?
Cool.
I swear it was this.
Cool. 18, 21.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit it. What is with these rolls
3,
tonight? My
6. So 6 damage.
God. 6.
Yep.
You slice into the back of its neck, but you
Okay.
don't quite sever the head.
Okay, so then with my offhand, do the same.
Okay.
7, 8, 9. 10 to
10.
hit.
10 is exactly what you need.
Okay.
Ooh, all right.
These are harder to hit than the big guy.
Well,
That's
They're
funny.
little guys.
They can
Yeah.
move.
7.
They also have
7.
tight pants.
and with that,
Sweet.
you sever the head and it falls over.
Gotcha. And then
They seem pretty easy to kill.
with my last one, my last point, I'm going to try and... Am I close enough to do another attack with my swords, my cutlass, the other one next to me?
This one here.
Am I close enough for that?
No, you're not
No?
in melee range.
Okay, then I'll pull out my bow and I'll shoot him.
I imagine you just take your cutlasses, throw them in the air, take the shot, and then catch them.
I almost want to say like the cutlasses become the bow,
Oh, okay.
so
Let's
I can
just make it way cooler.
It's more of like there's holes, there's like little rings on the ends of each cutlass, right?
God, I
And
love
so
that.
it's
Okay.
just a string that I attach, and it allows for just a swifter movement, and then I can detach them, and it makes it a lot easier.
Chad will have a debunking video next week.
You know. Remember all these things that we weren't allowed to do?
That's why RPGs are the best.
That's right.
RPGs.
Nat 20.
No way!
Oh my word.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry, I should have warned you that he does this. I didn't
just-
know that also Dave would be doing it too, but
So that would be 26 to be able
Yeah.
to hit it.
I think that's gonna hit.
Oh wait, no, and don't I?
you
that
get
gets-
max.
because max,
because it's crit.
Max.
right? So that's 6 and 3, so it's
You roll your aptitude.
Oh yeah, 9 and 4, so 13.
You take the shot, and it hits the head, and the head just goes with the arrow.
Yeah.
As my grandpappy Felix always used to say, when heads roll, so do baked potatoes like to cook just a little bit longer.
I don't think he
many
was
would you
very
have?
well.
Very rustic.
He
All
likes
right.
baked
Head of the
potatoes.
potato.
Okay,
Pretty good turn.
so here's what Brock wants to do.
What does
Oh,
Brock
yeah.
Tell me how you doing your system. I want to charge forward to this
Mhm.
first guy,
Okay.
take my axe, and just use my axe to push him into the other guy and try to cleave through them.
Ooh.
Try to cleave through both of them.
Yep, using charge.
We can do that. So, charging forward,
Sweet.
hitting the first guy, using all of your strength to go into the second time. First, you have to hit the first guy.
Okay. That would be a 22 plus
22.
25. It was a nat
That's-
20.
Oh
Yes! Yes!
Now I have to give it to you.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll. Let's go ahead and get the damage out there. So,
Okay. So
when you crit with a 2d6 weapon,
That's 12 to start.
that's 12 to start.
Baseline.
Dave,
plus
are you
7.
are you
I think
using
I'm
metal
4
dice?
high. I am.
Yep.
Plus
Yeah.
4.
Guys, I'd like to put a plug in here for metal dice. If you're not using them, you should be.
And as a game master, you probably
So-
should ban it from your table.
Seriously.
That would be 19 points of damage.
Jesus.
Oh, my word.
That's the max damage I can do.
Oh,
So-
dude.
Marco's just waving.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, let's take 2 action points, and you just cleave straight through both of them.
Okay.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I'm hearing the grunt happy birthday. It's like, yay! Yay! As every head goes off.
that was fine. Oh,
And then I would have one more. No, that would be all my action points, right?
yeah, because you moved, attack. Yep.
All right. I'm grabbing the head, so I'm assuming that's going to be my step.
Oh no.
And then I'm just going to be
Oh,
like,
good.
all right, because everybody near me is basically down, right?
Yeah, you're actually pretty clear for a bit.
It's like I'm like,
Go, dark and creepy. Go.
I do not know what's going on. I do not like how these things are dressed, but I have had enough.
I do not like them, Sam. I am.
5, 15, 20, 20.
Is that something your grandpappy said?
Always.
I've had it with the rustic humor, and I'm just gonna his head, and I'm doing my unarmed strike, just swinging this thing at the skeleton that I run up to.
So
I am done.
I'm imagining you taking it by the hair and just turning
Yes,
it into a flail.
I am done. It's going around.
Fantastic.
That's
As you
gross.
swing it around, the jaw actually falls open, so it's going in teeth first.
Absolutely. I'm like, take this. That would be a 22 or 21.
Why is everyone rolling above a 20 at level 2?
and that is 8 points of damage.
All right, that
Nice.
doesn't quite take it out, but the head, the neck breaks and just kind of holds there.
Absolutely. Okay, and I am so I get another action point. He's still away. He's still
You have used a move action and an attack action. And your free action. You have one
so
left.
I can do move. I'm just man, this thing's just gonna go. I'm like swirling around and I'm double arm swinging it back at the skeleton in front of me. That would be a 15
15 hits.
Wow.
for 6 points of damage.
All right, and dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust.
And superhero pose.
I love
Because why not?
it. Because why
Thank you.
not?
Huh.
In tight
Like
pants.
that.
In tight pants, naturally.
tight.
Whatever. All right, fantastic. All right, Granny, what's up?
Oh, you know, these boys are doing such a wonderful job.
You have already
Magic
tapped into your magical source. You can just cast with reckless abandon.
Then I shall.
Cannon giggle.
Excuse me. What's range? I apologize. I wasn't sure on
Mhm.
range for magic.
If you're going
attacks.
to use magic attack, you have a 50-foot range.
Oh, okay.
Yikes.
Wow.
That's good. Oh yeah. And then, is there any way to do area, or would I just spend an action point and just do different attacks on single target?
You have two options.
Okay.
So, you can twin the attack on two different targets,
Ooh.
or you can create an area of effect. But the area of effect is going to be extended by 5 feet, so it'll be a 9 square, if that makes sense.
Okay. They're spread out a little bit. It would be really fun. I like the twinning. I'm gonna go for these two guys.
Well, the one in front of me is down.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that
right.
one's down. I can't get
Okay.
it off the screen for some reason. I don't know.
I
He's,
killed it
he's
with
just
the head.
refusing.
That's a roll 20.
It is.
He's undead.
I want to make sure Tight Pants can get through. How far?
Where
You had a
the
name.
way?
You had a name. I'm so sorry.
Not anymore. What's
It's
the
easier to remember for
distance?
the rest of
Well,
us.
actually, in my native tongue, Sile does mean tight pants.
It's a
Your
blessed
mother
time.
knew. Sorry. He's gonna wear them. I just know it.
Yep.
So I'd be looking at these two then. Can I go that far?
Yeah.
With a 20-foot distance? Okay.
Yes,
I
you
will
can,
send-
because they're both within
Yeah.
range of you.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. I'll try to hit both of them. So that's a single roll.
A single roll, and if it hits one, it hits both.
Okay, cool.
That's awesome.
Coming up, and I have
Spellcasting's fun in this
aptitude.
game.
It is. So I roll d20 in my aptitude plus my what's it called? I can't remember now. Focus.
You
Yes.
focus.
I didn't trust myself. All right. 18.
18 definitely hits. Please tell me, what kind of magic attack is your magic attack?
Oh, we are doing well. It's undead. Holy light. Then I'll do bless because I can do bless or burn.
I think I'm gonna
You can do
try for
bless or burn damage.
Yeah, I'm thinking
So-
bless.
Flavor this for me. What's this
Sure.
gonna look like?
Taking a sip of my flask, I say a little prayer and say, "Get out of Tight Pants' way!" And this just holy light comes shining out.
Oh god, you're gonna sparkle them to death. Alright, here we
Into
go.
like light spears.
Oh, question for you before we continue. Would you like to add your third action point to the spell to increase the damage?
Yes, let's do it.
So,
I didn't know
Foolish question.
adventuring in my later years would be so much fun.
alright, so typically for spellcasters, your damage is a roll of your aptitude die. If you throw in a second action point to increase the damage, you maximize the first die and then roll again. So you are starting with a base damage of 7 because it's 4 plus 3 for your focus.
Okay.
And
That's
now
great.
you roll the d4.
And now another d4. All right. And that's 3, so 10.
That's exactly what you needed!
Yes.
Both of them just sparkle to death.
Sparkle and die. Excuse me.
I now have sunglasses on, by the way.
Nice.
what's
Like, that's
what's
my-
what's the sign? What's the sign to bless people?
That's a good question.
Because whatever it is, Marco's just up there doing it.
Yes. I don't think he knows, and he's doing.
He's just
a bunch
doing
of
this.
Just doing anything.
signatures.
He remembers vaguely being in a temple one time, seeing priests wave their hands. So he's just
He's pretty sure he stole from the temple one time,
If we're doing sparkle, I feel like it's jazz hands or something.
which is actually works because Marco is a dancer.
Yeah. That's why he knows.
It's one of his special abilities
Yes.
is that he's a dancer. So he's sitting there going like, yeah.
But before we continue, the zombies actually get to do stuff.
Run away in fear.
No, I'm getting poked. I'm getting poked with a lot of sharp objects. This is going to be great.
5, 10, 15,
Flex the
20,
glutes, man.
25.
Just shut up.
All right, this one who just walked up to you cannot attack. It had to use 2 move actions.
Mm.
These
Okay.
2 can attack. So we're gonna bite you and turn you into a zombie. Here we go.
Well, that's not nice.
Throw the head.
Hang
Oh,
in
God.
there, honey. You're looking great from back here.
Does a 14 hit?
Exactly what I need.
Unfortunately, they both will hit you.
Oh,
Ugh.
Oh, it's yeah. Oof. Total with both hits is 16 damage to your resolve.
Ouch! I'm down to 9 resolve.
okay.
I tried to backflip
It's only
out of
a
the way
flesh
and just
wound.
got caught going up. It's not good. So
All right,
Don't rip the
Kiros, we're
pants.
back to you. Save tight pants.
My range is 150 with the bow, so he's just gonna try and pick him off.
Oh, yeah.
One closer.
Which
I-
one are you targeting first?
You know what? I wonder. Is there any kind of are there any kind of advantages being up high? Like, is there anything in terms of that like, I don't know, how do you do advantages in this way in this system?
So there are certain ways. It's called provoking an opening.
Okay.
That you get that aptitude die maximization. Just having high ground doesn't do that. It
Okay.
would have to. So this
I
would
mean,
be
it
like
worked for
cover rules.
Anakin
Yeah.
and you know
It did
Obi-Wan.
not work for Anakin.
That was
No,
what do you mean?
absolutely did not work for anything. It did
He
not work that
survived
well
and
for
became the world's worst person. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah,
That worked
that's a
pretty
win,
good.
right? That's a win.
Worst dad for sure.
Worst
Anything.
dad.
We really have a strange definition of win, but that's okay. We're good.
I love that. That's a meme now. You can't say high
It makes me.
You
so
can't say
I
I
have
got-
the high
okay.
ground.
Wait,
the high
who's the
ground.
worst dad? Anakin Skywalker or Goku? Anyway.
I mean, Goku's
That's-
doing stuff,
Goku
right?
Skywalker.
He's doing something.
He can still look up to him.
I don't know if you want.
All
I
right.
mean, oh, I guess we saw that with the sequels. What happens when you look up?
This is a debate. This is a debate for after the zombies. are
Sorry,
dead.
sorry.
That's all right. Sorry.
It's your show. Why are you apologizing to me?
You know what? I have. I'm gonna keep my distance for sure.
Okay.
So I think I'm just gonna attack with my bow.
Go for it.
7, 10, 13.
13 will hit. Can you ping which one your target was?
The one on the right, closest
gotcha.
to tight pants.
All right. See if you can
6.
skewer this one.
6 damage.
6. You did good. It's still up.
Okay. I can do the same
Do one more
thing
shot.
twice. One more shot.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try and take him out. So I
Okay.
think I'm just gonna do that.
Robin
Double
Hood it.
arrow.
Yeah.
Split the arrow.
Let's say.
Oh, do it.
guys.
No.
Nat 20.
No.
He did not roll another.
Oh my.
I should have a
He
dice.
takes
Guys.
2 out.
Yeah.
we
So
have
that's
a dice jail for rolling too well.
Yes.
so that would be a 26 to
You're
hit.
definitely going to do the Robin Hood split the arrow.
Yes.
Yes.
Love it.
Do you even want to roll just for kicks? Because you definitely killed this thing.
I mean 6, 9. I mean maybe 9. Yeah. I mean,
9.
it's-
Yeah.
I don't know. It kind
11.
of sounds like it's the Patriot arrow from Men in Tights.
there you go. He has that like, or he has the
I
roll, like the roll of 6. Where,
You hit the second arrow so perfectly down the middle that it actually bisects the zombie.
take it.
We're almost to 10 nat 20s, I think. Is that 7 or 8?
That's insane.
Rex is asking.
Crazy.
And no one has rolled a 1 today, which is
No, not yet.
Oh,
Absurd.
just wait.
There's still time for you, Andy.
Yep, there sure is. Thanks, guys. So you have your free action and 1 action point left, but you can no longer attack.
Right, correct. Is there a way? Is there a way, maybe because he has to do it, to have him throw the head to me, like if I move close enough, but he has to be able to use the action, right?
It'd have to
I
be on
mean,
my turn.
You could. Do you really have that much freaking movement speed?
I have 50.
You
yeah,
have
I know
50?
you have 50.
Ah.
Yeah.
Not to 50!
But
I did it.
Yes.
Three
just cry,
grades.
just cry out like hut hut, and I'll hold the thing out to you.
There you go. That's the battle cry.
Okay, so he has 3 grace and the bestial heritage, which
Yep.
adds plus 10. So yeah, at level 2, actually even at level 1, that would be 50 speed, which is insane.
Which is insane. So,
All right,
So
Let's
no,
see.
wait. If he saved his action point, he can wait until my turn and then say, "I could be a trigger action. I'll hold the thing out to him, and he could just run up."
You could do it that way. I mean, so you're
Because
definitely
it
gonna
works
get,
mechanically.
Yeah, you're
Oh, yeah.
definitely going to
You
get
could've
to
gotten
him. The
him
question
really
is, as you run by him, do you have enough speed to get to where you're? Oh my god!
I do.
Oh, yes, he
yeah,
does.
I'm measuring it
Are
now.
I
you
do.
kidding me?
So it's
I'm
more
gonna-
of
I'm
Literally do
hand-
the football handoff.
I'm
Just-
going to hand off and do Jason Kelsey blocking in front of him.
Sure. Why not?
It'll be a pitch. So-
I'm still
No big deal. I'm just on the other side of the map. I'll do it, guys.
guys. I'm still feeling the grandma jelly, and so he double flips off, and he just bolts. He's going.
This is definitely more like a Naruto run.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, 100%.
You're so right.
No, yeah. The bow comes
What-
off.
yeah.
He does a little flourish, and he's got it like on his sides.
At this
Oh, no, it's
point,
good.
he's been cool so much that it's turning obnoxious.
There's that slow mo. Like as soon as he passes and he grabs the head, there's this little slow mo, and he goes wink right at tight pants. And there is an audible. There's an audible ding.
All right, drag him over there. Let's see what. Oh my god! So you just hold the head out, and he just goes, and just
Yep.
keeps going with it. All right. You do have one problem, however.
Uh-oh.
I believe that between hopping off of the cage
Okay.
and grabbing the head,
Okay.
I don't believe I can give you a hop free action right
So Well, because I have the bestial.
The bestial heritage.
Because I have my climbing and my swimming is the same thing as my running and walking.
You can just.
I can just go.
Did we decide what animalistic qualities you
I'm
had,
a cat.
by the way?
He's a cat.
Oh, I'm
You're a
totally a
cat.
cat. I apologize. I totally didn't say that, but I'm definitely a cat.
He's evil.
Fantastic.
It's fine.
He's evil.
All right, so you
I'm
climbed to the
evil.
top and covered him.
Yeah,
Don't
so
listen to him.
it's gone.
But if the statue blows up, Tight Pants can do the turnaround with the sunglasses and walk away. Is that
Yes,
the thing?
100%. You'll have your cool
I'm
slow-mo
hoping- I
movement.
am hoping for this.
It's a win-win situation.
Well,
I was
not for
actually
everybody if it blows up.
I was hoping he wouldn't be able to climb it. I was just gonna say hut hut, and I was just gonna dive over him and catch it and throw it on.
Nice.
And somersault over the thing.
Well, either way, we have now found ourselves very quickly on top of this statue. You're looking down at the bowl.
Okay.
And it's just a bowl. Bronze. And you're holding the head. Now what?
I'm going to put it in the bowl.
You drop it in the bowl?
Spike it.
The statue that you're standing on starts
Oh.
rising higher into the air. And that's as far as we get at the moment.
Careful, honey,
So
you're
let's-
getting very high.
So let's continue through the turn order.
I pictured that turned out differently.
Okay, who's next? Let's see.
I'm
here.
next.
Yes.
Right. Meanwhile, doing the slow, steady walk.
She just...
The scary walk. He doesn't need to run.
How do you measure in this thing?
Granny's
Okay.
just there, just gently
It looks like a
clapping.
comb.
So
You know
the
what?
way that you use your charge bonus is if you are in a situation where you have to expend 2 action points on movement, you can attack as a free action.
Ooh.
Oh. That's
It's a way to help out poor melee marshals.
All right, then I will charge forward and use 2 movement to get here.
Yes.
And
Oh,
then
it's-
I will
You
use
can
my
hear those
free action-
footsteps.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom,
For
boom.
sure. Wham! Go for it.
12, 4 is 6, plus 3 is 19.
19 hits. 2d6. 2d6.
That would be a 11 points of damage.
Absolutely cleaved in 2. Like a hot knife through butter.
I still have 1 more action point, right?
That's
You
Granny
sure
in the
do.
back.
And I don't think you've
Someone said
used
hot
up
knife for
all
butter.
of your movement. Because how much movement do you have with
Oh, no, I
token?
didn't. I have 30, so I still have...
So you have
more
60 to
movement.
play with.
I will step
Good
up and
night.
swipe at this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know what? Better move. I'm going to take my 2-handed axe, and as I move forward, I'm going to throw it into his skull.
Oh.
Do
One perfect rotation.
Whoa. Make the attack, because if you are a martial fighter, you also get your aptitude bonus to throwing weapons.
Wow.
How about a natural 20?
Oh!
Plus 4.
Andy, walk away now.
Plus 3.
That's awesome.
27.
It
Wait,
ricochets
is that max?
off that guy and hits the giant thing I'm standing on. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Just throwing it out there.
Throwing it out there.
It's going to embed itself in the statue, is what's going to happen.
That would
Okay.
be... That would be 15 points of damage.
Oh my god!
Yay.
Okay, so
That's what Marco
guess
says.
what, guys?
Yay.
That thing's done.
Doing his blessing.
You
All
got
right.
this, boy.
As you kill that zombie, and your axe indeed embeds itself into a bronze statue, you
Nice.
notice that all of the cages that the zombies came from are lowering. And at the same rate that the statue is rising. The statue rises 10 feet in the air. However, from everyone's vantage point currently, it's just a white marble square column. And you, my friend, are now 20 feet in the air.
Me?
Yep,
What?
because you're on top of the 10-foot statue, which is now 10 feet higher in the air.
I'm on top of the world looking down on creation.
Careful dancing up there, baby. I don't want you to fall.
Thanks, Granny. You're the best.
Everything
So-
you do, you have to have the spotlight. Yeah.
All right, Tight Pants, what you got?
Oh, I'm going over that to this guy.
I
so-
completely forgot your name. I'm sorry. So it's Tight Pants.
It
Tight
is.
pants, Kyle. Tight pants.
Snap.
So,
All the lights surrounding around just glistening off of it. It's fantastic.
yeah, I'm gonna have you. on
Why
that.
are we adding so much detail to these pants?
That's it. I'm gonna have you on to play Forgotten Realms.
It's a
or
running
later,
joke
Forbidden
on the
is.
Bomb
Lands.
Squad. We'd be
Oh, fun.
we'd be terrible chefs, but we love a ton of flavor in our RPG.
That's right.
This is a good system, dude, because we need flavor.
It's good.
All right, so I'm running over to this last one. I'm just like, I've just had enough of this today. I am going to jump, do a jump punch in the head. Or
Nice.
no, that will not do anything. I miss. That'd be a 5 + 3 is 8.
Oh no! You tried to do the cool thing, and it didn't get to happen.
Hey,
What happened?
that's right. I got another one, right? So
You do got another one. Unfortunately, so
So-
you tried to do the really cool flashy thing, and you're like,
yeah.
what?
No. Well, I meant. So what happens is that I miss, but I have the way that my momentum's going. I actually will put my hand on its shoulder and flip over, and then kick it on the way down.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
No, that's a 1, so I missed both.
There it is.
There it is.
Rex called it.
So
So-
at this, so what happened to this point is that Siles is so freaking annoyed with the flamboyant swashbuckler that I'm just done. I'm like so done. I'm like, I have just had it, and I want my silk sheets, and I'm done.
He's like Mr. Furious from Mystery Men.
Yes. I'm so angry,
I love it.
and miss both. So give me the 1. What happens on my 1? Please give me something awesome that hurts me.
So
His pants rip.
you miss the punch. Put the hand on the shoulder. Go for the spin kick.
Yeah.
When you put your hand on its shoulder, its spine actually breaks down at the pelvic region, and so it just goes like a chair. It goes, chip, and you whiff completely.
Okay.
And then you end
Okay.
up behind it.
Yes.
You have
Okay.
the fallen status now, and it's looking down at you, Spider-Man kiss style.
Does it give him a Spider-Man kiss? Is that
It's on its
is that
turn
part
yet,
of it?
but
Okay.
Soon.
All right.
I
all
am
right.
fallen. Okay. Cool.
yep,
Now I still have my free action, right?
you do have your free action. Yes.
Okay. So where's my free action?
As my
Oh, I'm
grandpappy
straight.
Felix always used to
I'm-
say, Spider-Man kisses are no good
Listen,
unless
if I
you have apple
if I
kisses.
can miss 3 attacks in 1 round, that's going to be great. I'm doing my strike.
So
free
I
actions.
imagine that you're in this
Wow.
awkward position where you're laying down and its head's just above you, and you just go.
Oh, I'm just like, boom. It's a punch. It is a punch in the face.
Just slap
Like
it.
WWE
No,
wrestling.
open hand
This one
slap it.
finally-
Open. That's right.
That's a 20,
Oh!
and I roll 1 piece of. No, not nat 20.
Oh,
okay.
Gotta give it to him.
Whew.
But
Roller
but
coaster.
I only roll one point of damage, so it's 4 points of damage. I only rolled a 1 on the d6. Those dice are all going in the dice jail.
That was a hell of a round, I gotta say.
It was an open hand slap.
It was.
Stop
yeah,
it.
you
It really
slapped
was.
him.
Don't you
When
get
you
fresh with me?
When you slap its face, its head sort of starts spinning like this, and then slows down, and it's getting ready to bite you. Granny.
Awesome.
Very Pirates of the Caribbean. I like it. All right. Well, it seems like Tight Pants is
Something
having a good time.
useful.
Granny, we're kind of hurt over here.
Yeah, I think.
Now, does my healing, is that the same kind of range, or do I need to get in there?
You
Aha.
know, get
So-
ready.
One, your base action point only gets rid of a status condition. You
Okay,
have to
yep.
put a second one in there for it to start doing healing. You can put more in there for more healing, or it is a touch range spell. So you can put one in there to give it range.
Ah, okay. Then
So
all three
if you
action
want to
points.
heal someone
Yep.
at range, you would have to put in 3 action points because one is to
Ooh.
activate it, the other one is to have the healing, and the third one is to have the range.
Okay.
Wow.
Yep. All right, then I'm gonna do that.
So as you can see, by the way, as you gain levels and you have more action points,
Yeah.
just by adding more action points, the spellcaster ability gets stronger.
Right.
Pretty
that's cool.
significantly, pretty quickly too.
Yes.
That's
pretty-
pretty cool.
Fast arc.
Yep.
I'll take.
So
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'll take the free action just to get a step up. Start
Okay.
getting closer, and then I'll use my 3 action points. I am going to focus on Barack because I know he can get in there.
And help my dear sweet tight pants. He needs a little help. I'd hate to see those lovely tight leather jeans rip.
Marco,
Jeans?
la la la,
They're jeans
la la
now?
la la.
Do we have denim?
Do we have that?
Leather.
We have denim in this world?
We do now.
We do now.
It's called denim leather.
I am wearing
Reminds me
skinny,
of the
I am
king.
wearing skinny jeans. That's what we got
Yes.
going on.
You know
And
what?
sun-
That
and
tracks. Somehow that
sunglasses.
tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, but not great. Roll.
So the roll of the die plus your focus.
Right. Is 7.
7 points I didn't have.
Yeah. And the nice thing about this system, since there's no spell
Oh, wait.
slots, is you
No,
can
I'm
actually
sorry.
turn into a spam healer.
5. It's only 5. Yeah. So I auto succeed on healing. I just spend the action points and I get to heal, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 5.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
You just have to spend a minimum of 2 action points to actually get resolve
heal.
healing.
Yeah, so 5. Sorry.
Hey, I'll get closer and I can give you a little back rub next time. We'll go
You
better.
are. You're just back there. Okay.
Are you the captain in Pokemon Red and Blue?
Yes. Yes.
Love it.
That's
All
a
right,
little fun.
the lone zombie gives to give Tight Pants a very intimate bite.
I do not consent.
Marco just.
Are you kidding me?
I actually can't.
9.
All right.
I rolled a
Oh, that
9.
misses. No. Mike, I still got the jaw. I've got its like my hand on its throat going, yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah. Consent.
Not happening.
It's the only word it knows.
That's
All right.
dark. Now I'm giving the zombie a backstory. It's the only thing that maintained into the
How did
afterlife.
this become a zombie? You know what? I don't want to know.
I don't
Update. I'm
know.
good. I'm good.
All right, so from on top of now a 20-foot statue,
Yep.
you hear, with your decently high detect,
Yes.
a soft hum from behind you.
What is it?
You don't see anything when you look down. It seems to be humming from the pillar that you're on.
The statue.
Yep. On the
Okay.
back side of the statue.
Okay.
Like here.
Gotcha. I'm going to come off, and I'm going to actually go towards the last zombie, and I'm going
Okay.
to attack that so that I'm away from the tall statue, but
Tall, humming
I'm
man.
able to at least take out the last zombie.
So how are you descending?
How am I descending?
Rapidly.
Rapidly.
Are you climbing or are you jumping?
I'm going to, because it's 20 feet.
It's 20 feet.
So that
I've seen parkour videos. You got this.
Jump on the zombie.
Have you looked at the falling rules for this system?
no, I don't know.
Pretty deadly.
I don't know if I had that. What are the following rules for the system?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you. Tell me what you're doing.
That's the way to punish for that.
You didn't read all 30 pages?
Gotcha.
Jump
Upside down.
You know what? If there's a way to just slide down, I think I'll just slide it in the way of like climbing down.
Make a grace roll.
Okay. So the grace, it's just a D. It's just my aptitude die.
D20.
I do believe you have aptitude for grace.
Oh, I do.
Do you
Yes.
see the 1d4? So you'll roll d20 and d4.
Gotcha.
And then plus the 3.
Yep.
Mhm.
So 13.
13. Okay, cool. So you slide down and you land. A little awkward. You're fine. Everything's fine.
Yep.
No issues. All right,
Okay.
go.
And then I'm going to move towards, so I'm on the right side of the zombie. And as I'm passing by, I'm going to, my first swipe is going to attack down, kind of like a barrel roll. So
Yeah.
I'm swiping down. And then I'm going to continue the rotation so that my backhand is going to stab into the chest because it's completely sideways. Or it's like, it's doing the 90 degrees. So I'll be able to do a
Sorry.
double hit there.
Does this mean you're reverse gripping?
Yes, I guess.
He
Does
reverse
that
gripped-
does that change anything?
No,
I get a bonus. I get to roll 2d20s. Is that what you said?
Oh, yeah. He's
just
absolutely
that guy.
That's just that
He's
guy.
that guy that reverse
Oh, that doesn't
grips
help.
his scimitars.
Oh, 100%. 8, 3, 11.
That
11
means you're
hits.
going across like this,
barely.
right?
Yep, barely. And then 6 to hit.
6 to hit or 6 damage?
Sorry, 6 damage.
damage.
I apologize.
Okay, that is all you needed. Take it out from the spine. It was that back had already broken,
Yep.
and you just finished the job.
Cool.
Everyone takes a moment, looks around. Again, that suction effect happens and is slurping all of the zombie juices back into the
Gross.
floor.
Gross.
In a matter of less than a minute, the entire room is completely spotless and bare again. The
Okay.
only thing that's different is that statue is now 10 feet higher.
Do you think that'll happen if we die here?
Are you
Oh,
kidding
God.
me?
I've never been that told. Couldn't tell you. Although, my great-grandpappy Felix always used to say, being
Do
tall
not, don't,
is not
don't,
the same
don't.
as being hairy.
I cannot.
I mean,
take any
that's
more of this.
it's true.
I'm
my
getting up
Harold
and I'm
was
just
tall
walking.
and
I'm walking
hairy.
around to the other side of the pillar. I'm just like, I
I
cannot.
better.
So
When you
Where
walk
the
around-
actual wisdom.
When you walk around to the other side of the pillar, you actually see a full-length mirror. You're looking at yourself.
Looking good.
This is not
If you-
going to end well.
If you listen closely to it, you do hear a very faint humming sound.
And the mirror is in the pillar part, right? Because then the statue's up on top.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
are standing. Where's my. If you were standing here or here, you're standing face to face with it.
Gotcha.
All right,
Do-
I'm
can-
taking out a lockpick for the thing,
Oh, okay.
and I'm going to start scratching into the mirror. What do you
Oh.
want?
Ugh.
Question mark.
I
Take
hate
out the
that sound.
lockpick and you reach it forward towards the mirror. As soon as it makes contact,
Of
there's
course
a
it will.
ripple effect on the glass.
All right.
And
Oh, thank goodness.
the tip of the lockpick actually passes through the glass.
Okay, so I look at Granny and be like, you like walking through magical things, and push Granny through.
I love this. Although I think she's really excited to hold your hand, so she is holding your hand
Oh,
tight.
that's great.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're hanging on, and I'm going in with you. Yes, that sounds about right.
Not intentionally. She just got excited to hold someone's hand.
That's hilarious.
Interesting.
Marco
enough.
looks over at Barack and goes, "Do you want to hold my hand? Do you want it?"
I need my axe first.
Oh yeah, make a
No, it's still up in
physicality
the-
roll to get the axe out of the bronze.
Oh,
Isn't it
that's
still
right.
up on the bronze statue, 20 feet in the air.
Oh,
17. No, it was 10.
But then it moved
It was
higher.
already.
that's
it
right
was
because
going
you're not.
high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it was at
Ah.
eye level that you
So
did.
it's
Got
in
it,
the
got it,
color.
got it.
Okay.
17.
So, 17.
So, to be fair, it is high enough that you kind of have to get on your tippy toes.
Sure.
And so when you grab it, you have to put your feet on the pillar and go, boop, and kind of fall on your back.
Marco is
get it
actually
out.
giving him some advice about how to do a releve properly, as he's
He's not listening, but you're telling him.
some from the back and stuff. You have excellent calves. Oh my goodness,
What?
look at those,
Uh,
fantastic.
So,
You speak
When
too
you-
many
when-
words.
When you pushed Granny into the mirror, she had a
Yes.
shriek and ah! But the moment that she passes through the glass, zero sound.
Oh, she's just hanging on to me. I'm going in with her.
Oh, you're going in with her. So
Because she's hanging onto my arm. I get drug in. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. No.
So we have no idea what happened to those two unless you all joined them.
What do you want to do? You want to go in,
It's a mirror of annihilation.
Mr. Broke?
Is
It is a
there
one-shot.
reflection?
It is a one. There is still a reflection.
Who is Orc?
What?
Who is Orc? And I try.
Whoosh.
Okay.
All right, Marco.
All right. Well, after a quick brief pose right in front, give myself a wink, and I'm going to step on through.
You winked at yourself.
Well, of course, a specimen like this, you get every chance you can.
Look, I'm on the other side of the mirror. I'm already annoyed. I just know.
There's a slight dry heave from the other guy.
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
Lady and gentlemen, and everything else.
You've died.
The moment you pass,
Again.
it is a one shot. No, the moment you pass into the mirror, you find yourself in a lavish study. It is like red velvet couches, bookshelves full of books. There are nice lamps with a dull yellow glow, nice and relaxing. There's even a side table with snacks and drinks.
Excellent.
Oh.
Okay.
I have.
Do I see any? Is there anybody there?
There is not a single soul in
I'm
this
here,
room, from what you
sweetheart.
can tell.
Yes, I'm taking my hand up.
Wait.
She rubs it a
Is-
little bit and pats you. And it's just like, oh, this is so exciting. And maybe I can cast some healing before he runs away.
Oh, I love it.
Your minute has not completely passed.
I
You
was
can
thinking we're
continue to-
right at the
That's
end.
fantastic.
My gosh.
So-
I
I just
love
give him
this.
that grandma pat on the hand before letting go.
Some of the lotion rubs off on him.
Yeah.
I love this.
5.
Please. 5?
No.
Oh.
If you are using all 3 of your action points while
Yes.
in melee, it's the same thing as the magic attack. So you maximize the first and add. So it's 4
Oh.
for the max,
Okay.
3 for the focus, and then roll the d4.
So then 9. I'll go with my roll. So
9.
Oh, I'm back up to 18. Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I
Snacks.
actually kind of paused, like I feel better, and I look down at you, and I have now reevaluated your worth.
That's wow. That's
If you're
fantastic.
useful to me,
Well, it's to me. He's more of a if it's useful to the mission. That's the whole
That-
thing.
I- that-
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
So,
so
I'm looking around at and I want to see like the snacks laid out by someone who looks like they understand society.
yes, actually, this is a very, I mean, we're talking about little finger sandwiches. We're talking about tea that is still hot,
Oh,
that is set out. This is the
it looks so
food
nice you
matches the
don't even want to
decor.
touch
Can I
it.
use my detect again?
what are you looking for?
I think signs of a person, whether concealed or not.
Go for it.
I have a seat on a sofa, by the way.
Take a load off.
17.
So, as you're glancing around the room, you notice 3 new things. There are actually 2 doors. One on either side, they're mirrored each other. And then straight ahead, there is another mirror that looks exactly like the mirror in the other room. Otherwise, you do not see a trace of any sort of humanoid presence other than the idea that the room is immaculate. Like,
Do I get the sense that
well
we
kept.
came from that mirror at the end of the room? Is that where we came from?
No, you landed on the opposite side of the room, and if you turn around, there's
Yep.
no mirror anymore. As a
Okay.
matter of fact, other than these 2 side doors
Yep.
and that mirror,
Yep.
you cannot go back the way you came.
Okay.
As soon as Brock sees food, he will throw down his axe at his feet and be like, food. And he'll just start
There are-
like the most in tribal like way of eating, like it's dropping on him, going to the ground.
Oh, Granny's gonna be tapping him.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh,
It's
boy's
delicious.
hungry.
It's fresh. It might not be as much food as you would personally want, but hey,
Marco's
did you
gonna-
say there were books in the room?
there are bookshelves. Yes.
I'm when Brock runs over to the food, I just sigh and get up. I want to go see if I can figure out what type of person this is by looking at the bookshelves.
Make a search roll.
A
Nice.
search roll. What am I using for search?
It's one of your skills. I don't know if you have aptitude or points in it, but since you are a skill-based character, you probably might have. It's on their first page.
Yeah.
Under your aspects.
Aspects. I do not have search. I have social. I'm trying to look more like the social aspect. I'm trying to appraise.
Oh, okay. I
social
see what you're
level of this
saying. You're
room.
trying to. Okay, yeah.
I'm
I
not
can do
searching
that.
for a specific book. I want to like scan the bookshelf and try to see like
You're getting
okay,
a read
this
on the
type
on the
of person. Yes, that's what I want to do.
Nice. I like
And
that.
I do have aptitude in that. So I have social 3 plus the
Oh,
1d4.
wow.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
got
I want to use
skills.
social.
Yeah.
Skills.
I'm waiting. And no, I suck today. So that's 6 plus 3. That is 9.
It's the dice, Wes. It's the dice.
Oh no, no, and I'm the worst dice roller on the planet.
So, glancing over the books, there is one thing you glean. This
Yes.
is a very eclectic collection. There are books on arcane magic. There's books on divination. There's books on the wilds. There's books on martial combat forms. It's
I'm
all
like,
practical knowledge of a bunch of different combat disciplines, both magical and martial in nature.
yeah, I am now very much on edge.
I'm
No.
gonna do my social role, and Marco's just gonna call out. He's got 2 in social in terms of the skill points, and so he wants to call out to the person if there's anybody there. There's obviously someone lives here, and so to let them know, we're here. Don't want to alarm you. We're friends, not food. Kind of glances quickly over at Barack. Okay.
And Brock will make the loudest burp at that moment of time.
Oh.
Maybe not all of us.
Excuse you, dear.
As my grandpappy Felix always used to say, books are kind of like birds.
Don't do it.
Make a social roll.
He actually didn't finish that one. He died before he could. So I don't know what it means, but it sounds good. Roll my social roll. So now, because I have
Make
2
a
skill
social roll.
points, do I roll my D4 twice?
No, you
It's just
roll
I
the
have-
d4 and then you add 2 as the modifier.
I add 2 as a modifier. Okay. Oh, so 3.
I think
Roll the
D20
d20 as well.
Oh, gotcha. That's right. Where is this? 3. 19.
Oh my gosh.
So,
19. Okay.
and then the 3, so 22.
It is-
I am totally annoyed at this point because I'm the socialite and you're the one who's charming. Like I
You
hate
two
you.
are like oil and water. I
Like
swear.
the charming street rat.
It is
That's right.
It is the most sweet, charming sentiment that you send out into the ether,
Perfect.
Oh,
and there is no response. Completely
Granny?
silent.
What should we do? No one's here.
oh,
I
well.
adore.
First a napkin to Barack. Here you go.
You
And then,
got something right there.
I don't know. I'll turn to tight pants. Do you think that mirror's like the one we went through?
Possibly, but why don't we try a door first?
All
Hey,
right.
another orc! And I charge forward towards the mirror.
Oh,
What?
sweetheart. Oh, there he goes. Okay.
You charge forward.
Oh,
Please
dear.
tell me it
And-
bounces off.
You run straight into it, and you don't go through, but instead of the glass shattering, you, through some sort of arcane blowback effect, bounce straight off of it.
Oh,
He's stronger than me.
Yes, why don't you just stay down there and you let that orc stay there for a bit?
Why don't I get you a cup of tea?
And then
Tea.
I might.
Or something with something stronger. She jiggles her flask.
All right, some holy
I
water.
knew it wasn't holy water.
That's it.
It's holy. It's just not water.
Right, tight pants. You get that door. I get this one. We open it at the same
Wait,
time.
No. Just one door at a time.
You're closer. You do that one. I'll watch you from here.
That's good. So I'm going to grab the door from the side. Does it open in or open out?
It opens in.
Okay, so I'm doing the pulling it and.
Can I be
just
ready
getting
with a?
behind it
Can I
as
be ready
open
with a
it.
bow and arrow?
Mm.
Can I be
Sure.
ready?
Sure.
Cool.
So like, so
I'll
I
be
will-
helping Barack stand up because he needs to be ready too.
I'm not even waiting. I'm just opening the door, and I'm hiding on the door as I open it up.
Sure. As you open it up, you see a charming bedroom with 2 beds and a chest on the far wall.
Thank goodness there's 2. Ugh.
Why?
I have 2 feet, as my grandpappy Felix always used to say.
Just shut up, and I just shut the door. I'm walking over to the other door. It's like, just get the arrow ready and let's look at this one and just open the other one up.
When you open
Same
the other
same
one up,
maneuver.
it is the exact same room. There are 2 beds and a chest. The quality of the beds look extremely comfortable. Hot.
Okay.
Very. Mhm.
Yeah, folksy, go open the other door up.
Wasn't there only 2?
Yeah,
There's
there's only 2. I'm telling you, go open the other one up.
So they're both
Just
open.
go
at
open the other.
same
Go
time.
open the other.
Oh, the other door. Okay, open the door. Bloop. So now they're both open.
Okay, I'm gonna.
They're both
try to-
open.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wandering in, these are simply 2 matching rooms
Okay.
on opposite sides.
Okay.
And did you say there was a hallway we could go down?
No, there is not. You are in a room, a study. There are 2 bedrooms,
And the
and
mirror at the end.
then you have that mirror at the end.
I'll step
Alright.
into the room. My bow's still ready, but I'll step into the room. What do what would I see?
Actually, it's a very barren bedroom. You do
Okay.
have a lamp that is affixed to the wall
Okay.
on either side of both beds, so you could have light in there. But
Mhm.
otherwise, it is not adorned in any other way. 2 extremely nice beds and 1 chest.
Gotcha. Hey, tight pants, don't you have something to open this?
Yes. I'm just gonna come over to the lockpicks and go to unlock this.
And I'll still
Sure.
stand at the ready.
On a side note, I give Barack his tea mixed with something good, which is an elixir of vitality.
Oh,
Oh, look at that!
you'll gain 5 more resolve from that.
I will take
All right,
I'm sorry,
so
you'll
what
gain you'll gain 10 resolve. We're level 2. My bad.
Oh,
What
yes,
am I rolling
it's good tea.
for using lockpicks?
When
It's
you're
got a
using
little cough syrup in
lockpicks,
it.
Yeah.
It depends on the difficulty of the lock, but
Okay.
this is
So I
technically
succeed on anything when the difficulty is 15 plus the average of my aptitude die.
which
Oh,
at
wow.
this point is 2, so 17.
2, so 17. So is the
You
difficulty
automatically
17?
succeed as long as it's a 17 or less.
Yeah.
You find that this, by the way, if it is higher than that, you will
Yeah.
still pick the lock. It is a matter of time.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So-
I'm not standing in front of the locked door.
I always
for an
found
entire
it
session.
weird that when you unlock things, you can fail. If you look at people who know how to unlock things, they will get through that lock. It's just a matter of time.
Sure.
I like that.
So this seems like a very simple lock for you. Easy.
Cool.
Careful, I've heard some of them bite.
Right. I just kind of step up the lock, flick the latch out, and just going to step back and just point to my friend Folksy here and be like, "Go ahead and do the honors."
Folksy. Okay. So because my bow's still there, so which is the one end of the scimitar, so I'm just gonna, or the cutlass rather, I'm gonna take the lid and I'm gonna pull it up by the scimitar.
There are 2 elixir of vitality in there.
You put your
And there's no windows or anything, right?
Nope. You have no sense of where you are.
All right. Let's go do the other one.
What, don't you want
Those-
these?
I
We'll
could
come
take-
back and get them. Let's go get the other. I want to see what's in the other chest.
I want to grab one because
Where it
I
at?
used mine, so I want to grab. I want to take one.
Cool.
When you pick it up,
Yep.
nothing happens. You got it.
I'm gonna put it
All
next
right.
to my teddy bear in my satchel.
Let's do the same maneuver on the other chest.
All right, let's do this. I need.
Exact same difficulty of lock. If anything, it's easier because you've just done one like it.
I'm like, I don't. So, I'm like, I don't like this. There's no.
Well, remember,
There's no
there's 4 of them.
windows.
There's 4 of us. We'll each
There's
get
4
one.
of us. There's 4 beds. There was tests. There's nourishment.
While they're
This is
in
a
the other room,
this is a recruitment center for something.
Brock is going to go into the other room, grab the
Okay.
other elixir, and then lay down on the bed.
Okay.
that's-
That is the comfiest bed
Oh,
that
can
you
I
have
tuck
ever
him
laid in your entire life.
Sweetheart. Just
While
a big
everybody
teddy
else
bear.
While everybody else is contemplating what to do, you turn back and look at him. Look at him sleeping on the bed. He's not there anymore. He's just
Yep.
gone.
Oh,
We got into this by sleeping. I'm gonna go out of it by sleeping, and whatever games people are playing, I'll find them when I wake up. And I grab one of the elixirs, and I'm on the bed in my room.
Granny,
As you
it took me
drip-
to help you to the bed.
oh, I suppose that would be lovely. I suppose I'm going to vanish as well.
Do we see tight pants disappear?
If you want to do an experiment where you watch, there is a moment where you're sure that he is unconscious,
Mm-hmm.
that you swear all you do is blink, and he's just not there anymore.
Gotcha.
You don't even see a moment where he disappears. You just blink, and the bed's completely made again.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, he's gonna put Granny into bed. He's gonna tuck her in. He's gonna kiss her forehead.
Thank you, sweetie.
And then, okay, we'll look around one last time. Cutlass is in the back, and he's just gonna lay down, and he's gonna take out his teddy bear,
Yeah.
and he's gonna hold his he's gonna pick his nose real quick, and then he's gonna close his eyes. He's out.
Everyone, you wake up the following morning, and the date is the date that it should have been. It's like the day you just spent in this strange place never happened. However, when you check your gear, those potions of vitality, those elixirs of vitality, they are not the same ones that you had, or you have the extra one. The only proof that something happened. And this is where, if we were doing a campaign, you would have leveled up.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh,
And that's it.
Awesome. Nice job,
Nice.
Andy.
Nice
Now
Thanks.
I've got to find those wonderful.
Wait, are we
pretty boys.
around each other? Like, or we just wake up in our own space?
We never met before.
You woke up in your own space as if it were a dream.
Gotcha.
So, ironically, story-wise, if you all never have known each other before now, you have no idea if these other 3 people even exist, or
Okay.
if they do, where they are.
How exciting!
that was great.
That was
cool.
awesome.
I love it.
Pretty good.
Tight pants, orcs and
Tight
ears,
pants.
grandma jelly,
Love it.
and
Awesome.
folksy.
And
Folksy. I like
Folksy.
Folksy. I like Folksy a lot.
I
I
do.
do love that. The socialite, especially. Well done.
Yep.
Oh man.
I loved how you played the socialite. That was so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
So again, to everybody who's watching, these are not classes or even official back stories or anything. This is just ideas that I came up with. Tales of Legend, you have mechanical bonuses that you string together as you see fit to build the character you want. So These were just 4 ideas I came up with.
So to be clear, because we have the swashbuckler, we have like the barbarian berserker, we have the I don't know what is yours? The healer.
Yep.
So those aren't classes. You just kind of named those so that we get the idea of what
like archetype.
Correct.
For your class phase.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
So we
Exactly.
literally, when you create your character, you put your skill points and you put your what is it? The
Aspect
aptitude points, right? You put those into certain things however you want,
Yes.
and it creates the character for you however you want to design it.
And for
that's
example,
really cool.
thanks. And so, for example, for like melee weapons, there is no longsword or great axe. Instead, you have small weapons, light weapons, flexible weapons, and powerful weapons. You tell me what that is.
Okay.
And if you say it's a great axe, I'm going to say, okay, great. Its damage is going to be, it's a powerful weapon. So it's a 2d6 weapon. And if it's an axe, I'm going to say it deals slice damage.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Because all that Tales of Legend cares about is the pure mechanic. 100% of the flavor is for you and what you want to do. You want a scythe? You can have a scythe. You want a spear that does more than 1d6 damage? You can have a spear that does more than 1d6 damage.
You can have scimitars that are a bow.
Scimitars that are a bow.
You can have
Why
scimitars
not?
that are bows. That's so good. I actually had and this was a teenager who was playing the game. He was doing kind of like a fortune teller aesthetic, and he was like the psionic background or the psionic heritage. And he said, "Hey, I see the sling. It's a 1d4 smashing ranged weapon." I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Okay, I also have a deck of cards, like tarot cards, because I do." I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Okay, can I just say that I'm psionically throwing the cards, do the 1d4 damage from the sling, and say it's slice damage?" Yes, because
Cool.
mechanically that's still just as balanced.
Sure.
And Gambit's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
And
Yeah.
Gambit's pretty cool.
That's exactly. He had just discovered
Remember
X-Men
him.
'97. I knew.
Oh,
what
really?
this was.
Oh, good job.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
I love it.
Classless system, setting agnostic, Tales of Legend. Thank you guys all for being here. We'll do shout outs one at a time, but let's start with DM Tales. Wes, the socialite.
Yes.
Where can people
Hi.
find and support you?
DMTales.com or on YouTube as DM Tales, and I'm pretty much DM Tales just about everywhere else too. So if you want to look me up, you can see me on and pretty much anywhere.
Awesome.
That's me. I'm straightforward.
Thank you for being here. And EcclesiaCon next year.
Yes, and EcclesiaCon next year, which will probably be the last week in March.
Perfect.
Probably. And also, I'm doing a EcclesiaCon one-day adventure day that'll happen
That's
in the end
right.
of September. So that'll be fun too.
EcclesiaCon Light.
EcclesiaCon like one day.
That's exciting. So if you're in the New Jersey area, check that out. And you'll see most of these guys that, well, I don't know. Andy and Dave, are you guys going to Page this year? I know Wes will be there.
Yes,
I won't be able to make it.
Sweet. So we'll see some of us there. I'm really excited for that. So check that out too, Page in Philadelphia. Dave, speaking of, where can people find and support you?
Mainly Twitch is my main goal, but I do have YouTube, and like I said, it's Grimwood_Games on Twitch, and Grimwood Games, all one word, on YouTube.
Beautiful. And I was going to shout out too, you had interviewed Andy earlier. That's probably still on your
did.
YouTube VODs, right?
It is still on my YouTube VODs, so if you want to find out more about his system, you can check that out.
That was a really good talk.
Mhm.
It was really fun. Yeah, so
Awesome. And stay tuned. We will be doing some Grimwood games on our channel as well very soon.
yeah, Grimwood City.
Grimwood City. The Easy D6 is out, right?
The
So-
Easy D6 is out. My system, the Ironbound system, will be backer kit in September.
Okay, sweet. Ooh, September's a good month. EcclesiaCon Light, Grimwood City. Last but not least, Andy, Tales of Legends. Thank you for running this game. Where can
Absolutely.
people check it out? What have you got in store in the future?
The company is called Legendary Tales or Legendary Tales RPG. So the website is legendarytalesrpg.com. Legendary Tales is the name of the YouTube channel. I just started it. There's only 2 videos right now. The third one will launch tomorrow.
Sweet.
These are mostly tutorials. So if you don't feel like reading a book that's only 60 pages, I completely understand. If you want somebody to explain things instead, you can do that. And then let's see here. I'm also on Twitter/X, also Legendary Tales RPG. And I have a Discord server. It's populating quite nicely. We're going to try to do some one-shots and things through there. So if you go to the website, legendarytalesrpg.com, please click the link for the Discord server and join us. And, let's hang out.
That's awesome. And links for all these guys in the description below. So check that out, both on Rumble and YouTube. Thank you guys all. Awesome one-shot. We survived.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Yeah.
20s.
Despite that very first round.
Yeah, that was close.
Well,
What a
there goes
way to
Grandma.
start.
Okay.
And Grandma's gone. So, nothing more to say then. This has been another fantastical adventure with Avenue Studios. Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us by joining our locals or Patreon community. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content, but you'll also gain access to bonus content, as well as our private Discord where you can chat with us, play Westmarch, Kingmaker, Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and so much more. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for all these wonderful people, as well as the sound of music that I had playing. And thank you so much for joining the adventure. We will see you next time. Mara, bye.
See you guys.